The seed makes a plant, the seed makes a plant. With soil and rain and sunny days, the seed makes a plant. Welcome to Germination Station with Maestra Flo. In this video, we are going to review what is needed for a container garden. We're going to learn how to prepare the soil before we plant. And then we get to plant our garden and put our plant babies in their summer homes where they can be happy all summer long. Don't forget to add to your plant journal and send it to me. There are a few things we need to think about before we even plant. First, where are we going to put the containers? How much sun are they going to get? Now, I know that my containers here are going to get southern exposure sun. Most likely dappled sun, but we'll do the best we can with what we've got. What size containers do you have or do you plan to get for your plant babies? What kind of drainage system are you going to use? Are you going to put rocks in the bottom or are you going to put holes? Finally, you have to think about where you're going to get the dirt. Are you going to dig it up from the ground in an appropriate space, or are you going to get potting soil from the store? Before we transplant our plant babies, there are two things we need to do. First, we want to make sure that the soil is wet. You can do that through a beautiful rainy day or with a watering can. The second thing is to make sure you have a final version of your garden map. I made a new version and now I know where all my plant babies will go. So now we are ready to transplant our cucumber plant. Okay, so I'm going to dig a nice hole in the soil so there will be space for the cucumber. And we want to be careful. You can see I have a trellis on here so that the plant can grow up, and we're going to replicate that in a larger fashion in just a minute. But we want to be careful not to pull on the stem. We want to kind of shake the plant out and keep it in the soil of the smaller container. So I'm going to just tap this. There we go. And we can see it was starting to get a little root bound. So I'm going to remove the trellis. I should have done that first. And now we're going to transplant the plant. Okay. So we're going to break open the roots just a little bit so that it can grow in the container. And we're going to drop it into the soil. We're going to cover it up. So here I have a tomato cage. So we're going to put the cage around the cucumber. And we'll feed the cucumber up through it as well. You want to give room for the roots so you're not disturbing the root system. And we're going to push it all the way down to the bottom of the perfect. It is starting to rain, so this is perfect because our plant babies love rain. So anytime that you're feeling sad that maybe you're not able to do the things that you want to do outside because it's raining, just think that this is a good time for you to rest or study or play music or do something nice and warm and cozy. And it's the perfect time for our plants to get the water they need so they can grow. Excellent. So we're going to do this for the rest of our plants. We have our cucumber here, we're going to have a tomato here, we're going to have a tomato over there. So let's get started.
Look at all the great work that we did. My garden map made it a lot easier to know what the next step was. If you're still thinking about your garden map, I would love to see it. Check out Brandon's garden map. He did a great job.
You could put it in a Google Doc and email it to me. My email address is right here. klflecker@madison.k12.wi.us. The seed makes a plant, the seed makes a plant. With soil and rain and sunny days, the seed makes a plant. See you next time.